Hello and welcome. Now today I'm going to be showing you how to change your belt and tensioner on the 4.6 in your Grand Marquis or Crown Victoria. Now this is the tensioner I'm using, and this is the belt I'll be using. So let's get to work. Alright, so if you don't have one of these here showing your belt routing diagram, then you probably want to take a picture of the belt routing first before you do any work to it. That way you know exactly where everything's supposed to be. Now what I'm going to do is loosen the tension off the tensioner, which is right there, and you can just use a 3/8 ratchet, and you can see right there we're losing tension. So now all we have to do, our 3/8 drive ratchet right there, I'm actually gonna stand over here and push down like this. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it off the alternator right there, fill off the power steering pump as well, and slowly release back. And we can go ahead and just take the belt off. You can slide it out right through this little shield. And there's our old belt. Now we're going to take a 10mm and take this bolt loose. Now we're going to put it on just like it came off, with the bolt for the pulley facing the engine. And there is a little hole down here for this little peg to set in. So we are going to get the bolt through the pulley, get a couple of threads started where it'll stay in the block, push our pulley up to it, and then we'll start to tighten it down. Now remember, we are screwing into aluminum, so you don't need to get it too tight. Now this is probably not an ideal view, but you know, it's the best I got right now by myself. So I'm going to go ahead and start over here around the power steering pump. Down here, go around it and over or under the crank, under and over the crank. There we go. New belts are a little tricky. I'm gonna take some of the tension out where I can get it back on the power steering pump, like so. Now this goes over the tensioner, and then down under the AC compressor, and then up to this idler pulley. Okay, with it like that, I can make sure it's on all the grooves where it's supposed to be. That way it has the correct amount of tension and slack. Gonna take the 3/8 drive again. Push it all the way down as far as you can. Just like that. Now always double check. Make sure it's in all the grooves where it's supposed to be. Make sure, just look at everything, make sure it's right. And that's it. There it is. Pretty simple, easy to do. You have plenty of room to work. Just make sure, like I said, the belt is on the pulleys like it should be. Use a diagram for a reference if you need to, or take a picture. It's usually, you'll have the rib part of the belt to the rib pulleys, the back part of the belt, which is smooth side, to the smooth pulleys, to give you a little bit of help. But this shows you can do it yourself at home. No special tools needed. Pretty easy to do. Don't need to pay a shop a lot of money to do that. I hope this information proved helpful. As always, thanks for watching.